You in good shape?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. How is everybody doing? Y'all come on in. Hey, Barry. No, bring me my other phone. Good evening, Cassandra and Taranda. Hey, Travis. Good evening, Maxine and Mary and Bella Jean and Susan and Shelley. Good evening, Brenda Dunbar. Yeah, Pam, it is a surprise. Hey, now, Miss T, surprise. Good evening, Rhonda and Georgia. Hey, Roxy. Hey, Katrina. Yeah. Hey, Benita. Good evening, Lorraine and Roberta. Yes, and thank you, baby. Yes, I am staying warm, guys. I have not. Well, I've been to the porch. I've been to the porch. Mm-hmm. Good evening, Yvette and Mary. Cooking catfish, Mary. Yummy, yummy. It's snowing in North Carolina, Katrina. Let me see. Wow, well, y'all, our snow, it's still snow on the ground, but it's, we got, I guess, some rain or some sleet, and it's turning to straight ice. And it's going to be terrible tomorrow because it's supposed to freeze tonight. Good evening, Carolyn Frasler. Hello. Hello, Angela Bradford. I thank y'all for joining me this evening. You love my catfish, Pam, girl. I do, too. Good evening, May Williams. Hey, Barbara. Hello, Monica. It's cold in Georgia, Donna. It's cold here too, Donna. It's cold. It is cold. So, guys, I just come on. I'm not gonna be on here long. I'm just fixing to make a quick chili. Quick. As a matter of fact, I have already started because y'all know I'm moving slow and I have to take my time. And let me tell you what I did today. I registered for the the home delivery from Walmart. You know, I do like going in the store, but sometimes, guys, you have to change. And I just thought it would be good for me at this point. Yeah, so, you know, I've said over and over again, I don't like the home delivery. I like to go in the store and inspect my goods for myself. But today I went and did the little thing and opened up me an account for Walmart home delivery. What you say, Miss T? Ooh, tomato biscuit and grilled cheese. Ooh, Miss T, now you know that's one of my favorites. That is one of my absolute favorites of all times. Yes, ma'am. What you say, Katrina, you love the home delivery? See, Katrina, that's what I'm thinking about too. Um, Byron went to the store yesterday before the snow, and he did good. He really did, but I was concerned about him because he had treatment 2 days in a row because of the snow, and Walmart and all the stores him was very crowded, but he made it through. 24 in Michigan, Renee, my Lord. So guys, we're going to get in this kitchen and we're going to get this chili and cornbread together right quick. Okay? I thank y'all for joining me, guys. Sharing is caring. So y'all please share the love. Let me put y'all up here on the pole. And let me hook y'all up. Good evening, Ann and Shirley. How you doing? Good evening, Isis. You've had to switch to home delivery. Well, I'm going to give it a try. And one of my friends explained to me a little bit how it worked. If you don't want substitutions, if you don't want them to substitute for you, they won't, or so I'm gonna see. Good evening, Travis. What you say? I was wondering what you put in your chili so that I could get to the store for ingredients. Travis, my chili is simple, and you probably got all the stuff at home already. So let's go. I turned my meat off. It's brown. I've drained it. And that's how it's looking. I'm fixing to turn it back on. Now, when I brown my meat, I just brown the meat. I put no seasonings or nothing in it. I just brown the meat. Yep, I just brown the meat. For those of who don't know, I've said it on here before. We had a chili cook-off at church, and guess who won? Sure did. And with this, basically this recipe I'm using today, I did a few other things to it that I don't have. Let me turn my oven on. Okay, let me get y'all around. I am Lost. Said good evening. Good evening, Sharon Thomas. So y'all, now this is just my chili. My meat, rather. So I'm going in some orange bell peppers, green peppers, and a whole onion, and a whole bell pepper. And I'm going to get her to stir so my veggies can get to the bottom and they can get tender. Get me something. Now I'm going to season it. Can y'all see pretty good? That better. Can y'all see down in there? So now I'm going to season it, and just for time's sake, I combine my seasonings. This is onion powder, garlic powder, cumin, paprika, black pepper, what else? What else? Uh, Greek all-purpose. And yeah, I think that's it. But season yours how you want it. However you want it. We all have different tastes. And that's the beauty of it. You do your food like you want. So now I'm fixing to sprinkle some of these seasoning and hold it down. And I'm going to season it pretty heavy. Okay. And this is 2 1/4 pounds of ground beef, 80/20. And I'm just letting my veggies get tender. It's going to be so good, y'all. And it's quick because I'm using canned beans. Now, if you want to cook your beans, dry beans, that's on you. I have done that to do also. But today, I'm using the can. So I'm just going to let them get tender. Here my beans I got over here draining. And these are dark red kidney beans and pinto beans. Now, had I gone to the store myself, I probably would have got a can of black beans because I put black beans in my chili. But these are going to do, and they still going to be tasty. 223 of you beautiful people in here. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if this is your first time here, please leave it in the comments where you're watching from. I hope everybody is safe and warm. Leave me a comment. Say hi. Just say hi and hit those hearts and those thumbs. Let me know you've been here. Good evening, Brenda Simmons. Hey, lady in red, how you doing, girl? You staying warm? Hello, Vicky Rose. Hey, Sharon Brown, how you doing? Welcome all the newcomers. You made chili today, Kathy. It's a good day to make chili. Happy New Year to you, Tanya Gray. Hello, Goldie Rose. Hey, B, how you doing? Y'all having chili tonight, Sandra? It's a good night for chili here in Alabama. So, this smells absolutely wonderful already. You know the smell, can y'all see that? The smell of peppers and onions cooking, guys, is absolutely amazing. And I'm just letting them get tender. Just sweating them out a little bit, can y'all see? And that's how it's looking. Okay. So now my vegetables are tender. And I know this because my onions are translucent. And my bell peppers, I just know I can look at them and tell. Smelling amazing. Now, I owe my beans. I drain them out the can and I rinse them. And I do this because I want to add my own stuff. Now let's get the building flavor here. Y'all see that? I can't see y'all comments right now, guys, but I sure thank y'all for joining me this evening on this cold day in Alabama. We got snow all over the land and all around Alabama. So, okay, let's start adding this flavor. It's a can of diced tomatoes. 29-ounce can of tomato sauce. And listen, that's up to you, whatever brand you want to use. I do not endorse any particular brand. Use whatever works for you. So, and this is a 6-ounce can of tomato paste. And I'm going to use the whole can. Okay. Let's get that stirred in. Yeah, this look good already and smelling, my God. Okay. Now this is 2 cups of beef broth right here. I'm gonna pour some in this here. And I'm gonna stir it around so I can get all of it out there. Pour it in there just like that. Give this a good stir. Mixing everything up. Man, this is and you see this simple recipe, Lord, and it's so good. It is so good. I'm telling you, I have won a chili cook-off before. Oh, that hurt my arm. So now, whenever I use canned tomatoes, guys, you know I got to add some sugar. Now, this is 1/4 cup of sugar. And let's go on and turn that up a little bit until it starts boiling. And let's go on and add the rest of this beef broth. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And really and truly, let me taste this. See, do I need to add any more seasoning? Everything is done, really. You just warming it up at this point. For real. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So I'm going to put a lid on this and just let it do its thing while we make this cornbread. Now, I'm going to add this. Y'all, I'm adding this other can of tomato sauce. I'm just going to say this. I don't need to add it. It is absolutely amazing. But I opened it, so why not? Okay, so we just going to let that do what it do. Ain't that what they said? Turn it up a little bit. We're going to get this cornbread together. Okay, so let me get my skillet out and get my butter and my oil in it. So what y'all saying? Well, thank you, Cynthia. Thank you. Good evening, Phoebe. Good evening, Stephanie and Janet. Let me get y'all back over here so we can get this cornbread together. So our corn. Yeah, Miss T, let it do what it do. So now I'm fixing to get my skillet out. Get me some shortening and some butter in it, cause that's how I do. I'm using the neck size this evening cause everybody gonna want this chili. So I'm using the neck size this evening. So let me get me some shortening in it and some butter. What y'all having? Good evening, Inez and Monica and Shakita. Get me some. I'm going to get some butter out the refrigerator because I don't want to use my soft butter because it's got to go in the oven anyway. It's got to go in the oven anyway, so I don't want to use my soft butter. Hello, Betty Wallace. Leftover beef stew. You know what, Angela? This chili will be better tomorrow. Leftovers is always better to me the next day. Miss T, Sissy doing fine, girl. She working now. And she working, she's substituting at our old alma mater, the high school we graduated from. But since we graduated from it, it's now I think a middle school. It's no longer a high school. But Sissy doing fine, girl. So let's get some shortening in here. Hey, pepper sway fish, sway fillets, and baked beans. Sway. So I'm getting some shortening down in here. That's all of that, so I can throw that away. Okay. Get something to cut this butter with. So I can get this in the oven and it can be made. Hey, Gigi, how you doing? Good evening, Tammy. That bottle over there with wine glasses is for spiced coffee. Yeah, it's for spiced coffee or tea, or you can make you a what you call them, a cocktail. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you can make a cocktail with it too. But I haven't done any of those things. I ain't even used it, opened it. I got it for Christmas to use and didn't. And didn't. So now here my shortening and my butter. I put this in the oven. And let it go together. Yeah, this chili is beginning to boil. It smells so good. So good. Hello, Linda Dixon. Hello, Noel Garland. Yeah, Noel, it does. Hello, Mary Parks. How you doing? Have I missed you, Mary? Because I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Deborah Saddles, how you doing? I have missed you too. Love you too, Deborah. Happy New Year to you. So oh shucks, let me get my milk out, guys. I didn't get my milk out. Let me see here. Wouldn't you know it, the milk is in the back, guys. Just wouldn't you know it, the milk would be in the back. Okay. So let's get our cornbread together. Good evening, Lakeitria. How you doing? I thank y'all so much for joining me this evening and welcome. I hope you're staying warm. Hello, Julia Jackson. So guys, let's get this cornbread together. Can y'all see that pretty good? So, let me get my meal. My Lord, I thought I had it. So I'm going to try to measure just for y'all because I don't gently do no measuring. But just for y'all, I'm going to do some measuring. I'm using self-rising meal and flour, guys. And that's a cup. I'm a cup and a smidgen. How about that? A cup and a smidgen of self-rising meal. Okay. Now I'm going to use about just a half a cup of self-rising flour. Or maybe a little over 3/4 of a cup. But y'all got the basis. You'll see what I'm talking about. And then you'll learn how to look at it and tell when it's right. Okay. I'll just get at a stir. Now I'm going to put some sugar in my bread. Yes, I put sugar in my cornbread. Yes, I do. What is this? No, I don't want this a half a cup. Oh, I don't want that much. It's a 1/4 of a cup. So I'm going to put back. I'm just going to go and use the whole cup because I'm putting other stuff in here too. Stir that up. Now I'm gonna use about, I guess about a half a cup of cheese. About a half a cup. I'm just gonna say this a half a cup of cheese, okay? Let me get my pan out the oven. Well, my butter ain't quite melted all the way yet, so we're gonna stir that in. And you coating this cheese so it won't all go to the bottom. That's why you put it in. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more. Mary, what you talking about? No chili powder, of course. It's in the chili. Okay. And now I'm gonna tell you something else I've never done before, but I'm fixing to do it now. And the reason being, about a week or so ago, I made some biscuits. And I made shrimp and grits with the biscuits, savory dish. And so, since we were eating the biscuits with the shrimp and grits, I seasoned my biscuit dough. I seasoned my biscuit dough with a little garlic powder and black pepper. Do you not know they went crazy over those biscuits? So now today, this is pretty much the recipe I'm using, the basic whenever I make Mexican cornbread or jalapeno cornbread. This is the recipe I use all the time, but today is gonna have a twist, okay? The same seasonings that I put in my chili, I'm gonna put a little bit in this cornbread. Y'all get around here. Hello, Cheryl Jones and Jennifer and Sonia Price. Put just a little of that, just a pinch. Just a pinch. Okay. Now we're going putting 2 eggs in here. I don't know how much. I'm gonna say about a cup of milk, okay? Hey, Thelma, how you doing? Kenzie, you have me as your personal chef, girl. I'm not no fancy cook, Kenzie. I don't do nothing fancy. A little bit more milk. Let's get this pan out the oven. Y'all, this chili is chilling. This chili is chilling. Okay. Okay, my butter and my shortening is melted. You make cornbread just like my mommy. Oh, Sandra, I do, girl. Basic recipe. Basic recipe. You know, and it is so easy to me to cook. It just, you know, from scratch, I guess if you want to call it. Let me stir that up again. Because it don't take no time. It really don't. Okay. Gosh, I'm fixing to leave out the most important thing. My diced up jalapenos. Now let's just stir them in. It's gonna be a good time. Okay. Stir our butter and our shortening. Let's let them get all acquainted. Let's show them some Southern hospitality. Okay. And into the hot pan it goes. And I don't know for how long. I guess about 25 or 30 minutes till it's golden brown. I got my oven set on 375. Okay, guys, let's get it in the oven. Well, good evening, Daryl Harris. How are you doing? So, guys, that's how it's looking. Now, when it gets done, I just might come back on here and taste some for y'all. I'm going to set the cook time for 25 minutes, guys. At 375. So that's our dinner. Yeah, Mary, I do make crackling bread. I have made crackling bread on here before. It's been a long, long time ago. As a matter of fact, I either made crackling bread out of my own cracklings that I made. And it might sound complicated, but it's not. It's snowing in Virginia. Shirley, hello, Phoebe Francis. Well, now, Diane, I'm going to have to try that. I have never fried my cornbread, my jalapenos, before I put them in my bread. I never have. Let me let y'all see this chili. Oh, I didn't use that. Okay. Good. Some I took out and didn't use. That's a good thing. Let me put the cheese up. Hey, Rita, Happy New Year, dear. How are you? You remember that, Roxy, when I made them cracklings and made crackling bread? It's easy. Hey, Tricia. What you say, Travis? You never... Oh, Natalie, Travis, Natalie on here. Hey, Natalie, how you doing? Happy New Year. Hey, Tricia. Well, thank you, Phoebe. Thank you, dear. Delphine, thank you so much, Delphine. What you said, you appreciate the morning meditation. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. Who else? Somebody said, you remember me making crackling bread. Oh, Emma, you remember? Roseanne, my leg is doing pretty good. Hello, you good evening. Hey, Sherry. Come on over, Janet. Come on over, girl. Come on over. you certainly are welcome to a bowl or two. So guys, I'm gonna let y'all see this chili before I leave. Y'all come on in here. Good job there. Y'all see it? See how thick? Y'all see it? Man, just like I love it. Now, the only difference in this chili and the chili that I made when I won the chili cook-off, because sometimes I add, I'm going to give y'all a little tip. Ooh, that's hot. I'm going to give y'all a little trick that'll take your chili. Now, this chili is good. This chili is good, and it's going to be extra good with that cornbread. But let me give y'all a tip. When I made the chili for the chili cook-off, I added I don't forget what size jar. I think it was a tall jar because I made a lot of chili. I added a tall jar of salsa, corn salsa, to my chili. Yes, I did. And that won me first place. I looked for some salsa here today, but I didn't have any. And I'm surprised that I didn't have any too. I really am. But yeah, try some salsa. Barbara, come on, girl. You can get a bowl. Oh, it gives you heartburn, juicy. Good evening. Well, girl, I hate that. I hate that because I love me some chili. Byron already said we'll be eating on this chili during the night. Well, he will. Now, I don't eat past a certain time. But Byron and grandson can eat anytime. But I don't eat past a certain time. They do. Good evening, Bobby. Yes, Tammy, corn salsa is good. But next time you make some chili, just get your jar and add it to it. Tama, I hope I can freeze some of this, but I'll probably make some more because I probably won't get a chance to freeze any of that. Looks good. I need best recipes for cornbread. Who asked me that? Looks kind of. Niana, I just gave you a basic cornbread recipe. I just added stuff to it. But, okay, let me just say this. If you just want, depends on how much you're making now. But for my little 8-inch skillet, what I normally make it in, I use 1 cup of self-rising cornmeal mix, a 1/2 cup of self-rising flour. I don't add any salt because self-rising is salt added in both. I use 1 egg, about 1/4 cup of shortening butter combination, and I guess about 3/4 cup of milk. But that's why you have to learn to look at your food. That's a basic cornbread recipe. Now, you don't want it too watery. And you don't want it too thick. You want it a good, you just want it in between, a medium consistency. You know, you wanted a medium consistency. So whenever you add your liquids and not sure, you add it a little at a time. Because you can always add more, but you can't take it out. So whenever you adding liquid, add it a little at the time. Hey, Mary Buchanan, how you doing? Oh, what you said? Who's that? We have snow in Birmingham too, Drusy. Who was that said they love putting hot sauce on cracklings and skins with a splash of vinegar? Yes, Lord, Monica, me too. As a matter of fact, I had some skins with hot sauce earlier today. I sure did. Hey, LaCynthia, it's snoring it's snowing in Georgia, Laura. Where else is snowing at? Probably snowing all over the South. Janet Cooper, Happy New Year to you. Good evening, Carolus. Carolus, I'm going to enjoy it to the max. Oh, Rain didn't really like the snow, Miss T. Well, that's just a little spoiled poop. That's why Rain didn't like the snow, because Rain is spoiled. Rain probably didn't even know what the snow was, because Rain is spoiled rotten. Yes, Laura, it is. I've had chili on a baked potato many times. Cleo, your kitchen the same color. I like that color. Pepper, I did too. So guys, I'm gonna come back on here in just a little while once this cornbread gets done, and I'm gonna fix a bowl of chili, and then I'm gonna sit and chit chat with y'all a little bit. I thank y'all so much for joining me. I thank you for the stars, guys. Leave me a comment. I just thank y'all for being here. If this is your first time here, don't use yellow. Dick, go ahead on. That made me forget what. Miss T, get Dick. He bothered me. If this your first time here, guys, y'all please leave it in the comments where you're watching from. Do you still have trouble getting in bed? Mary, not for real, because I could use a stew, but and I probably have to get one after surgery, but I can start. I figured out a way to get in the bed, which I should have been doing all along, because I think the way I was getting in the bed triggered my knee. I knew my knee was wore out, and I knew I needed a knee replacement. By me getting up in that bed like I did, I think that just sent it over the edge. And guys, absolutely, Jackie, we got to continue to pray without ceasing for those people in California. Let's just continue to pray for them. Hey, Sabrina, I didn't see you. Good evening, Sabrina. How you doing? What you say? We gonna do trivia real soon. I promise you that. It just may be tomorrow. I don't know, but we gonna do trivia real soon. Good evening, Home Style Cooking with Miss Dale. So guys, I love you. I thank y'all. Y'all going to have the most amazing rest of your evening. Y'all stay safe.